Okay, I'm going to talk about a business math classmate tribute. It's about my favorite business math classmates. First, we're going to start off with louon. We've known each other since elementary school, and we had a lot of memories together, but most of them were from business math class. Even though he called me Special K, I but I still think he's dumber than I am. And he, and the thing is, of our senior super louds, is he voted me most changed, and I hope like he's making a lot of loo somewhere. So that was yeah. He was voted most likely to wander the halls. He spent a lot of business math class time wandering the halls. Next, it's Pete. Unfortunately passed away, but he was my favorite situation in my life. It's like even his vibe had swagger. He just walked in a certain way like this, like this. He walked like this. So it's like yeah, like his vibe had swagger. Like his presence completely changed the situation. Also, uh, yeah, that's a Pete. Pete also he said the only way you could fail business math class is unless you don't do your work or unless you never showed up. Now, Nick, it's like he was such a good boy. In fact, we called him Saint Nick, and he always did his work in the nick of time. And he was a very quirky goofball, just like I am. And no, he didn't take that class seriously, just like the rest of us. Also, for senior superlatives, he voted me most changed. Next, it's like Greg. He was like, for lack of better terms, he was like kind of like the smartest one or like the nerdiest one out of all of us. Always did his work correctly. Always and but like it's kind of funny having a a really dumb class of somebody who's actually kind of smart and kind of nerdy. Okay, Rob. Okay, he was very cocky. He was so cocky. Every time he got cocky, his dick got bigger. His dick would stick out of his pants. And anyway, another thing about Rob is that how Pinocchio, every time he tells a lie, his nose got longer. Well, every time he got cocky, his dick got bigger too and longer. It's like his dick became a hose. And then last but not least, John. We didn't always get along with each other, but he had all the funniest lines about the class. He said, "This is like the ADD class," and I said, "I'm glad I paid attention to that." And he also had the funniest line was is even if you tried to fail that class, you couldn't. And